What's going on, guys? I know you're here because you're looking for a Town Hall 9 base design that you could bring into war. Today, myself and Captain Nemo have a hybrid base design that you're going to want to try. What is up, my friends? My name is Echo, and like I said, I am not alone here today. Captain Nemo is here with me, the specialist on YouTube for your base design needs. Nemo, what's up, man?
Hey Echo, what's going on, my friend? Hello
Oh.
to the entire Echo family. I'm happy to be back here and happy to be talking about, again, another really awesome Town Hall 9 base.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool one right here. I like how it's set up, as you guys are going to see in a moment. Guys, before we get into any of this, though, make sure you subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for daily Clash videos and regular mobile gaming videos. But not only that, check out the description and the cards above to go to Nemo's channel, have a watch or a look around at some of his content. And if you like his content, sub to his channel because he's bringing you base builds all day, regularly. So Nemo, what do we got here? What are we looking at? It's a hybrid design, kind of anti-3. I like the look of this base.
Yeah, it's really, I really love these types of bases because they're not, they're not anti-2, it's an anti-3 base, but it's recessed. That's why we call it
Yeah.
hybrid. It's really nice. I love it. The center has a queen. It's also centered, kind of the clan castle is a bit centered. And one thing I really like about it is the expos are really far from each other.
That's a good point. Typically, you see them nice and close together in the center of the base. The air defenses are pretty spread out along this one as well, but they're near the outside of the base. So what did people decide to try and hit this base with in this war?
This was actually all ground. We have
Okay.
3 ground hits coming that are really off the wall. They're really cool. I really like them.
And what was this from? What war were we watching all this from?
We are taking this from the Town Hall 9 Clash community, the Discord server. That's the war. That's the whole actually server is ran by AAL. She's a streamer on Twitch.
Yep.
And this was the war where you're not allowed to have any witches or bowlers, and that's why we have all these really awesome off the wall types of attacks.
Right, and I love these event wars because they often will do some type of a ban where you can't use a certain type of troop. If you missed our last video, guys, we did another base build from this same exact war at Town Hall 9. You'll want to check that one out as well. And if you haven't checked out AO, she kind of puts all this together. I'm going to link her Twitch down below so you can go support her there as well. Anything else you want to say about this base? We haven't talked about it too much yet, Nemo.
Sure. Well, I honestly think that this would be a really good base for trophy pushing as well. For many reasons, actually. Most of the people that would, obviously if you're going to Legends or something like that, this base is not going to work. But
Well,
if yeah, if you're in Masters or in Crystals or you're trying to push up, this is actually a really good base. Most people will take you from the Town Hall side.
mhm.
You have 30 seconds to scout. You don't have that much time. You're thinking, okay, I'm gonna take a Town Hall and make sure at least I get a 1-star. And so you have the king over there, which really stops the attacks. You have the 2 expos. If you're going to come in from the Town Hall side, you have to face the queen, the clan castle all at once with the 2 expos on the side. That a lot of times will prevent a 3-star. This is a really good trophy base as well.
Yeah, I like bases that are hybrid like that you can use for both. And I personally like the base being a little bit recessed. And I know something tricky is going to be going on with that wall there in front of the town hall. It's going to mess up pathing of the troops if they don't basically drop a jump spell right on top of that, because it's just going to be making troops walk around and path in the wrong direction. And I'm sure that's why that little wall piece there has been placed.
Yeah, really good job here by the base builder. Really nice work.
I agree. So 3 attacks we have on this base right here. And, well, I'm excited to see what they are because the last war and the last base that we featured was hit all by air. But today we're going all by ground. Something I just noticed as I said that, we have a 3 Tesla farm up in the northernmost portion of the base as well. That's an area where someone probably would not start an attack. Maybe they'd start a queen walk up there. I don't know. But it's something that's probably going to be a surprise to someone as they encounter that Tesla farm.
Yeah, yep, that's gonna. And then there's a troll Tesla down there by.
I saw that in the south. Yep, with a little air mine by it as well.
I like it.
All right, so we have. Oh, we have. Look at 14 wizards in this one. 2 golem, 14 hog riders going to come in. That's a pretty different attack right here. I like the look of it. It's something different, like I said.
3 golems. Actually, no, 4 golems because of the clan castle.
Oh
yeah.
My gosh. Okay, I missed one of them going down. Plus, so 4 golem. So it's kind of like an avalanche attack with a ton of golem and wizards behind, although it's not being run the same way. Just a lot of tanking, and then you are going to have the wizards cleaning up all the trash on the outside. I like how the queen is going to be taken into this funnel, though, in the base right here, taking advantage of that corridor, really.
Yeah, really nice job. The golems have been tanking. Most of the troops are still alive. He's really pushing into the base, and the hero's getting right there in the middle. He
Hmm.
takes out the queen,
Yeah.
which is one of the major things you got to do, and of course the clan castle with the hound is right there.
Yeah, I see that. And the Hound is not yet holding up our queen, but she's going to be encountering that Hound pretty soon. King doesn't take down the town hall as of yet, but the queen with her ability, looks like the wizards got it done. So queen can just rest assured that doesn't have to be dealt with. But here come the Hogs coming in from a weird direction on the base.
Yeah, he takes him from 12 o'clock and then goes counterclockwise.
I would have probably come in from the south. Not that I'm an expert on hog attacks, but a lot of those defenses, especially that Expo, was already being tanked by the Golem and the Queen. I would have tried coming in the other way, but let's see what goes wrong here. Got one more heal spell in the composition, and only really one more compartment to get through. What goes wrong?
Well, the traps,
Oh,
and the traps.
the giant bombs just spanked all those hog
Yeah.
riders, and the placement on the heal spell was just off by a few tiles.
Yep, just a
Nice
little bit.
tricky bomb. Nice tricky bomb right there. Okay, this attack. So we got a little bit of air. We got a P.E.K.K.A, baby dragons, balloons, Valkyries, Golem. What is this attack?
This is everything. It's everything.
This is the everything attack. We're going in with whatever was cooked up in the army at the time. Let's see how this one goes.
We'll call it the kitchen sink.
Kitchen sink. So we're gonna watch a bunch of fails today on what didn't work in this base. How do you think this base would fare against an air attack?
Yeah, it's a good question. How would you hit it? Let us know down below in the comments, 'cause I love reading them, so this would be great to know.
Yeah, I could see a really strong queen walk that's pathed properly, taking out the northmost and the westernmost air defenses, and then kind of just zipping some balloons on top of the one in the east and only have to deal with that one centralized air defense. And then possibly coming in with the Lalo behind. A queen walk Lalo could do a good job in this base, possibly, if everything went well. But there's so much on the outside of the base, it would take a long time for the queen to get everything taken out. I could see that being an issue.
Yeah, it'd be a hard funnel for sure.
Yep. But, well, it's not about that today. I mean, today it's about the ground. And I just want to see what goes on with this attack. I mean, some balloons already deployed into the base. Queen's dealing with those pups, working nicely. The archers are cleaning some stuff up as well. Good use of the poison spell. King is doing what the king can do. I mean, what does the king really do? He tanks and chops a few things down, really, in most attacks.
I love this attack. He's got 2 jumps. He still hasn't used them. Like when I was watching this, I said, What is he doing here?"
Yeah, it's for the 2 wizards. It's for the wizards at the back end. Those jumps. Well, he's got the P.E.K.K.A and the king
Yeah.
right here.
Yep.
But there's one jump. Okay.
He's going for the queen.
Is that really what he actually planned to path to that queen?
Yeah, he's going for the queen. Look, he
That's
gets
pretty
it.
good planning. I'll tell you what. If that was the plan, that was pretty good pathing and pretty good planning, I have to say. And then taking the jump back to clean up the clan castle and get rid of all the trash. But only balloons in the back end, like no Lalo. I don't know why he didn't do that with a Lalo at the back end. Like why the baby dragons and balloons?
Yeah, I don't know. It was pretty interesting attack. Again, there's no witches or bowlers in here,
Yeah.
so maybe he said, "Oh, let me try something completely new." And uh, nice try, but unfortunately, yeah, it's not gonna work.
And sometimes amazing things can happen when you try new stuff. You could be the creator of a new strategy. So don't be discouraged. Try new things, guys.
Agreed. Nice job here, but yeah, no cigar because the Tesla farm stays up. He still has all of the. He has the. I mean, most of the base is still up. Those dragons are not gonna be able to do anything. Those
No.
baby dragons.
No, but he does do the swag jump right there. Why not swag it?
I love the swag jump.
I know. Swag jump on the baby dragons.
Mr. Sweeper.
But I'll tell you, when you get a weird looking design like this, like the base looks cool. When you just look at the wall layout, it looks cool. It's a base that you'd want to sport. You want to rock this base. So it also makes the attacker have to think more than if it's just a square base, kind of like the one that we did in the last one. Although that one stood up so well, I don't know. This one is just more tricky, in my opinion, if I were to be looking at it, thinking about how am I going to attack this base.
Yeah, it screws up funneling and not having, it screws up a lot of like the jumping and stuff. It's really difficult when you have these little pathways in the middle of the base like that.
Yeah, I agree. But now we have a more standard attack, one that you guys may know, and this is going to be a Queen Walk Hog attack. So let's see how much value actually comes from the queen. Will she get into the base, take out the king, take out the enemy queen, take out the clan castle? Let's see how it all goes. Or is she just going to path along the outside?
And the base is open a little bit, so I kind of really like that. It's a good idea to run a queen charge in because it's not going to be as hard. You don't need wall breakers or
Yeah.
jumps.
You just need to be able to funnel her in that direction, and she'll take care of the rest. Now, you have to hope that there's not air mines all over the place in there that are going to take out her healers, and then she's just a sitting duck in the middle of the base.
Agreed.
But instead of taking the channels, she's just going to pound on this wall right here instead.
You read my mind. I was going to say, out of all the places, she's going to go.
I know.
Love it.
The AI, I mean, that's just how it sometimes works. And that's kind of fun, though, when, you know, things just like this happen. If you could plan everything perfectly and traps and clan castles didn't actually lure your heroes, I don't know, it would be too predictable. I
agree. I agree. He's trying to get the CC out here.
Yep, I see that. He does. He gets the clan castle. He's going to deal with that lava hound. Queen should have no problem handling that right there. There are 2 minions as well, which can help clean up the pups from the lava hounds. We'll see if he decides to use them in that way. The queen, that rage spell wasn't dropped on the healers there, Nemo.
Yeah, he missed it just a little bit. But you know, he's got the king. He's getting the queen, getting the clan castle. Those are all the things that you need to run, to run good hog attack.
Yeah, and the queen, her health is fine. So honestly, that didn't even matter that the rage was not dropped right on top. The healers do just eat up an air mine right there. Queen's abilities popped. Hogs are coming in from the north. Giant bombs like crazy all around, taking out a few hogs. 1 more rage and 1 more heal left in this one. This is more of a what do we call that? When you drop them in
this is a clockwise. This is a strategic kind of
drops.
tactical drops. Yeah, for the hogs.
I like that. Tactical. Clash of Clans, tactical. But that's not the word I was looking for. But whatever, it works. You know what we're trying to say. So the queen walk, I mean, it's doing pretty solid. The queen could have probably gotten through this whole base if she had the time. No, is it going to be a time fail right here?
Well, the problem is he doesn't realize the Tesla farm up top. So when he's running his hogs and he gets him in, he's gonna run into all the giant bombs. That's gonna force an early heal. And that's what that did. And then when he went into the second part, he didn't have enough, and then the hogs ended up dying. The idea was that when he came in from 12, he was supposed to have the hogs run in, use the heals inside the base, and then probably use the rages on the queen, he was thinking. But because everything died out, the whole the whole attack kind of just ended up going screwed up, and that's where we are right now.
Time fail. But this was a good attack, and it was a nice base. Let's close out this video right now. So Nemo, again, my friend, thank you for coming to the channel. Why don't you take a moment right now and tell everyone about what you do on your channel?
Sure, thanks, Echo. I do a lot of base building stuff. I do all kinds of things on my channel, but most of the things that I concentrate on are base building, base-related things, tips, tricks, how to place your traps, all kinds of different bases from Town Hall 9, 10, 11, 12. I do even some Town Hall 8 and 7 stuff. I did a Town Hall 5 video as well. That was really good.
You're an animal.
I like to do all kinds of different Town Hall bases. I'm preparing for the ESL, so we're going to do some of that, some of the base builds for that, and I'm coming up with a whole bunch of different Captain Log series where I cover my own trophy bases and things that I use in my own pushing and war hits themselves.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be there watching your videos on your channel and in your comment section. What I challenge the Echo fam to do is go on over to Nemo's channel. He's trying to get himself to 5,000 subscribers, guys, and I know that my family here can help him get there. He's got content that's going to help you be a better clasher, specifically if you are looking for solid base builds and understanding why bases are built the way that they're built. That's what he does special on his channel. He doesn't just throw up a build, he actually explains and teaches you guys how to place things and why you're doing it so that you can understand the game better and maybe make your own base builds. But Nemo, thanks for coming through today, man. I really do appreciate your time.
Anytime, Echo. It's always a pleasure being here, being with the entire Echo fam. I'm honored to be here. Thanks so much.
No problem. And if you guys want to talk to me or Nemo, you can find us over on my Discord server, which is linked right there and in the description below, because actually Nemo helped me set that one up as well. So kind of hang out all the time doing all different stuff. But that's been it for today. I hope you found this base build valuable, and if you do, let me know down in the comments below how it works out for you. But I'll see you guys back here later on today with another video. Until then,